Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to Cater to Me, where we welcome all things, all things, the only things, specifically things, and strictly things that cater to us. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a little sick. Okay, my voice going in and out, so just bear with me. Okay, but today is Monday, which means that is Role Model Monday, which means that I have a role model for you today. Okay, um and for those of you who are new, which you probably are because this is the new channel, okay? And I'm getting used to posting videos on time and everything. But for those of you who are new, the Role Model Monday is for you know, it's me giving specific examples of people who has chosen to take ownership over their life despite their life obstacles. Okay, people who have chosen to build stable foundations for themselves and for those that represent them. Okay, and I like doing Role Model Mondays because you're more likely to, when you have actual role models and when you see actual role models and get to experience them, okay, um, you are more likely to follow in their footsteps, okay? Rather, if you don't have any type of role model, you don't have any idea of how you could, take ownership over your life, okay? So I do the Role Model Mondays to show specific examples of people who have chosen to take ownership over their life, like I said, okay? And hopefully it'll motivate you to look further into them, okay? And, apply whatever inspiration they give you to your life, okay? So with that being said, okay, so the role model I chose for today, okay, so I'm doing last week I did 3 old school role models, so this is the second week where I'm doing the 3 new school role models, okay? And so this week I chose a young lady by the name of Coco Jones, okay? Coco Jones, she is, I'm actually pretty new to discovering her, but ever since I have discovered her, I found her really, inspiring. Okay, and but for those of you who don't know or haven't heard about her, she is a music artist slash actress. Okay, and I believe she's always been into music since she was younger, okay? But she started out, she pretty much got introduced to the world as an actress, okay, on Disney Channel, all right? And the reason why so she's a music artist slash actress, okay? Okay, moving on, okay? So the reason why I chose her for the role model for today is because because I actually discovered her in the interview, okay, on the what's the name of the show? I think it's called the Terrell Show or something like that. And yeah, he was interviewing her, and she basically shared her background on how you know she always, not always, but she's known since she was little that she wanted to be some type of performer, that she wanted to be some type of artist, and when it comes to like music and singing, okay? And so what really caught my attention is when she said that her mom was the one to really, help push her towards becoming what she wanted to be. Okay, her mom was the one who, went with went went with her to auditions, and really, because she's really a strong vocalist. Okay, I think that's how you say it, vocalist. Okay, yeah, she's really she's a strong singer. Okay, she a powerful singer. Okay, y'all, stay with me. Okay, stay with me. All right. But anyways, her mom was the one to really help, coach her. I mean, of course, it's her that pushed herself on her own, But what inspired me, or what really, touched me the most, was her mom was the one to help groom her, the one to help push her, to keep her motivated, okay? And I don't know directly their relationship or anything, and I'm not, and plus, anybody that I mentioned on Role Model Monday, I'm not saying these people are absolutely perfect, these people are absolutely flawless. I'm just using them as role models. I'm just using them as example of people who decided to take some type of ownership over their life, okay? But anywho, yeah, what really stood out to me the most is when she said that her mom was the main one really helping to push her, really helping her, stay on what she was passionate about, okay? And the reason why, but yeah, then after that, she went into how, you know, then she had got the chance to be on Disney Channel, okay? And but even when she was on Disney Channel, she didn't really, and I feel like even to this day she doesn't get the full accolades for the work that she's been putting in, since she was younger, okay? But yeah, even when she was on Disney Channel, she didn't really, cause she really has enough talent to have her own show, okay? She really, and I believe she even mentioned that in her interview, like she could be like the next Hannah Montana, okay? But because of who she is as a melanated being, okay, certain opportunities weren't really, given to her, okay? And another reason why I really wanted to use her for the Role Model Monday is because she didn't allow that to, discourage her, okay? Her not being given certain opportunities, even though I feel like she, I'm sure she has, inspired many young melanated beings who are watching her. I'm sure, because I grew up watching Disney Channel, okay? And I know, when I see melanated people on, a show that I like, or, on stations that I really enjoy, it inspired me. It showed me that, yes, I can be, creative too. I'm talented too. Yeah, I'm creative too, and I'm talented too. So it's not to say the work that she did do on Disney Channel wasn't impactful at all. It's just at the same time she didn't really receive her full accolades, or yeah, she didn't get her full, as much as acknowledgement as I feel like she should have got, because she is a melanated being, okay? But like I said, the other reason why I wanted to use her for a Role Model Monday is because she didn't allow that to discourage her. She didn't allow that to crush who she was. She didn't allow that to, become like a burden to her, okay? Or at least she didn't allow that to show, okay? And instead, she used it to become more independent, okay? She used it to, pour more into her artistry and more into her songwriting, into her music, okay? And yeah, she used it to build up herself on a more individual, independent level, okay? And that's something I really admire about her, okay? But yeah, but back to the first reason why I chose her for the Role Model Monday is her, how she was brought up, okay? Her parent actually actively putting in that work, okay? Okay, I feel like something that, I'm not going to speak for all parents, but just from experience, okay, and the adults that, surrounded me while I was growing up, okay, I feel like even if you don't completely know for a fact what direction your child is going in, even if you don't know directly what your child, what their future is going to for sure look like, when you see that spark of passion within them for something, when you see, something that lights them up, okay, that's not detrimental at all, when you see they are, really start to attach themselves to something that they're passionate about, I feel like all it really takes is for a parent to believe in their child for them to be great, okay? Because, like I said, even if you don't know exactly how it's going to look in the end, I feel like your child is more likely to be successful if you just simply believe in them, okay? Even if you don't know what it's going to look like at the end, okay? Because, you know, let's just say I don't have any children, but let's say I did have a child and my child grew up wanting to be, a dancer, okay? Not like a performing arts dancer, okay? And let's just to say they started wanting to do that at a young age, around 9, 10, okay? Because that's around the age Coco Jones figured out what she wanted to do, okay? But let's say I had a child and the child wanted to be a dancer at 9, 10. They knew they wanted to be in performing arts and plays and stuff, okay? If I were to just say, oh yeah, that's cute, that's not realistic though, but that's cute, and just allow them to like pretty much take it on their own. Even if if I just allow my child just to, have it for themselves and not like pour into that or try to support that, my child will probably, over time lose the passion for that, lose the want to even express themselves in a creative way, and they would probably go into something else, and then they would probably not believe in themselves when it comes to something else, okay? My point is, if I was to have a child and they told me that they wanted to be, a performing arts dancer, and I was to believe in them and to actually nurture them and actually, take them to different dance lessons, okay? Dance with them, okay? Even if my child didn't directly pursue that further down the road, whatever else my child wanted to do, they would have a stronger faith that they were able to achieve it, just because they know somebody believes in them, okay? Just because they know somebody is actually supporting them, okay? Even if my child ended up being a chef, at the same time they still had the courage to pursue being a chef, but just based off of knowing that they have somebody, especially somebody that gave birth to them, they have somebody to believe in them, okay? So that's really, really why I wanted to use Coco Jones as an example, because I feel like she had a parent that really believed in her, okay? And that's something that a lot of people don't have, okay? And not only did her parent believe in her, but her parent was actually, actively nurturing, actively nurturing her, okay? Because you'd be surprised how many people give birth to their own seed and don't even nurture their seed. Yeah, they'll change diapers and stuff, as they're a child, but then as they get older and start becoming passionate about certain things, you'd be surprised on how many parents don't nurture their seed, don't actually support them. And I feel like that's what cripples them down the road, because it's like, okay, even though you should be the one to believe in yourself the most, at the same time, like I said, something that's really supposed to support you, and especially something that gave birth to you, when you feel like you don't have that support system and people that actually believe in you, you feel like whatever you pursue, you're going to, pretty much not succeed, okay? So yeah, that's something that really stood out to me, is having a parent that actually actively nurtures, okay? And then like I said too, also Coco Jones not giving up on her wanting to be known as an artist, okay? Known as being creative, known as being talented. Coco Jones didn't let any any type of discrimination or any type of outcast, and she didn't allow that to crush her dreams, her passions, her desires, okay? And it's not to say that she wasn't disappointed, okay? Because that's disappointing to not be accepted for who you are and being, lowballed because of what you look like, okay? And who you are as a melanated being. That hurts, okay? But she chose to keep going. She chose to believe in herself, okay? She chose to continue to believe in herself and pursue herself, okay? Okay, and fully become independent, okay? And that's something I admire about her. All right, so this is a tarot based channel, okay? I know it took a little twist, okay, for those of you who don't really know about this channel, but this is a tarot based channel. So if you're not spiritual and all of that, or if you don't like the idea of tarot cards, okay, tarot cards are just life cards that have different pictures that depict different hold on, y'all. Okay, I think that's all of them. Tarot cards are just simply life cards that have different pictures that, depicts different phases of life, different energies throughout life. So they have cards that represent, working hard. Okay, they have cards that represent happiness, cards that represent sadness. Okay, that's all it is, okay? And everything is energy, okay? So that's how it's going to be able to feed off my energy and show you what it needs to show you, okay? But these messages are directly from the Most High Mother, Father, God, okay, and my spirit team of love and lightness, okay? I just want to pull a card to show what type of energy does does Coco Jones present to the world? What type of energy does she want to that she wants other people to pick up on, okay? And even though she might not necessarily go around, preaching certain things, or even though she might not go around, teaching certain things, at the same time, her just being her, she exudes a certain type of energy that's meant to have some type of impact on people that, also look like her and represent her. So what type of energy does Coco Jones want other melanated young girls and boys to pick up on? What type of energy does Coco Jones want people to pick up on? What inspiring energy does Coco Jones wants people to pick up on, okay? And I pull these cards for people who are new to tarot, okay, or who just are studying tarot, because I forever study tarot, okay? Even though I've been doing this for a minute, I still learn new things. And I feel like when you have real life examples of what the cards represent, okay, it's easier for you to be able to use them, because you seen what the real life examples look like, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Like the pictures, you just don't have to go off based off of the meaning that you read up on the card. I can also give you real life examples of what the cards depict, okay? So what type of energy did Coco Jones want to present to the world, okay? We have 3 cards that came out, okay? The first card we have is the 8 of Wands, okay? So the 8 of Wands is, active communications, active movement, okay? It's no stagnating energy. It's no hesitating, okay? I feel like this is in regards of, like I said, once her mom figured out that she was passionate about something, that was what she was passionate about. Once her mom discovered that, I feel like she was on go, okay? She didn't sit on it. She didn't say, oh, that's cute that you want to sing, oh, that's cute that you want to do that, or she didn't brush it off. She said, okay, well, we finna take it and we finna run with it. That's what this 8 of Wands is giving me. Like, not sleeping on once you get that spark of energy, is not sleeping on it. It's okay, let's see where we can go with it now, okay? It needs to be more of that energy. That's it needs to be more of that energy inside of our homes and where we grow up at, okay? We need people that actually believe in us, and that's like, okay, I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but the fact that you have this spark of energy, this spark of passion, we finna nurture it and we finna go for it. We finna see, okay? Let's see what else we have. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Swords upright is very work oriented, okay? The King of Swords is pretty much, head over heart, okay? But in reverse, I feel like I said, also in regards of having this passion, it's like, because a lot of times people, they don't pursue their passion because, like I said, they need something that's more realistic, okay? And by realistic, they mean something like pursuing something you know for a fact is going to get you this amount of money by this amount of time, okay? But sometimes when you're pursuing a passion, money can vary, okay? You can do good one year, but not so good one year, okay? And that stops people from following their heart. That stops people from, actually, going the creative route. That stops people from actually doing things that creatively nurture them, okay? But I feel like, the way Coco Jones was brought up was not to be so head over heart, but to actually put your heart first, okay? Put your passion first. Put your creative energy first, okay? Because that's how you're going to actually be happy, when you just follow things that creatively influence you, creatively allow you to just express yourself, okay? And not be so boxed in and rigid and focus on, how we finna get this much money by this much time because we need to get the money for this. It's like, no, let's follow your passion. Let's follow what calls to you the most, okay? Let's not suppress your energy. Let's not suppress your soul, okay? So that's why I feel like that King of Swords is putting your heart first over the money, okay? Okay, and then we also have the Two of Cups, okay? So this could be coming into contact with, just energies that nurture you. Like I said, when you put that heart over just materialism, you can come in contact with things that actually nurture you, you can come in contact with people that also believe in you. You come in contact with careers that nurture you, okay? She doesn't have to work for anybody, okay? Not that I know of, okay? She works for herself now because she did follow her passion, okay? So now she's able to do things that just strictly is nurturing to her. That's this Two of Cups energy, okay? And this can also relate to, like I said, just her mom, okay, and her family just believing in her and saying, I'm gonna support you, okay? I see you have all this creative energy. Now let me support you. Let me guide you, okay? And because she had this Two of Cups type of energy of coming together and actually nurturing and building bonds and, strengthening her passion and building it up, that's how she was able to be successful, okay? Okay. So, yeah, that's the type of energy that Coco Jones wanted, Like I said, even though she might not exactly preach this or teach this, that's the type of energy that you can pick up on, though, just from, really looking into her. You can pick up on that energy of just following your heart, following your passion, okay, and seeing where it takes you, even if you do receive road bumps, or even if you do receive some disappointment, or even if you are stressed about money a little bit. Allow your passion to overtake your the materialism or the physical aspect of things. Allow that passion and your feelings and what really lights you up to take control of your life, and it'll bring you everything that you desire. That's the Two of Cups. It'll bring you everything that could fulfill you, okay? It'll bring you everything that you desire, okay? Okay, so that's for Role Model Monday, okay? If you don't know about her, or if you already know about her, okay, go listen to some of her music, okay? Yeah, okay, so her name is Coco Jones, okay? I'm gonna put it in the title, but okay. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, okay? And stay tuned for my future Role Model Mondays and also my Words of Wisdom Wednesday that is coming up, okay? And I'm gonna start back doing my Philosophical Fridays, okay? Okay.